Smash like. Hello, everyone. My name is Pittsburgh Pat. I'm here with Craig Szolis. How are you today, Craig?
Hey, real good, real good.
It's great to
Thank you.
see you.
Yeah, definitely. We
Yeah,
go way
awesome.
back.
Yeah, we go way back. There's no doubt. We're gonna have a conversation today about Zen Buddhism. Who knows? Maybe we'll even touch on a little bit of Star Trek. We'll Craig and I used to sit at diners and talk until 3 in the morning over coffee about this sort of stuff. So now we're gonna
That's
give
good.
all of you the pleasure of being able to experience that as well. And if you would do us a favor though and smash the like button, because that helps other people to see it as well, because the YouTube algorithm will promote the video. Having done that business, let's jump right in. So when we were growing up, we knew each other in our teens. Well, you introduced me, I think, to this book actually. It's
Oh,
called
maybe. Yeah.
Zen and the Martial
That's a
Arts. I
while
remember you had
ago.
a copy of this, and I read it, and it's a really great little book. It has like little 2-3 page like lessons about like the ideas behind Zen. But I guess
Mhm.
we should probably talk about, I'll get back to that. I guess we should probably, I should ask you. So Zen Buddhism, is there a difference? Like, what's the difference?
Between.
Yeah, like when you hear the word Zen, you could say Zen, but
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
it's followed by Zen Buddhism, which is
A whole
something.
different. Yeah.
Is it?
Not even a whole different. It is just Zen is a school. Well, it started. Let's go back, and we can go back to our intro talks that I do. For I should preface by saying I've been practicing Zen Buddhist for 4.5 or so years, 4.5, 5 years. Um, and there's a Zen temple. In fact, it's the only Zen temple in Pittsburgh. It's the Zen Center of Pittsburgh, and you can take a look at that. Deepspringzen.org.
We'll put
And
all these links in the description below for everyone, so
yeah,
so that we'll do that in post. But yeah, and actually, you're on the board or the president of a.
I was, yeah, both. I was after attending for a while, and they asked me if I wanted to be on the board, just since I was getting involved in things going on there. I said, sure, yeah, okay, guys. I don't know what it's about, but let's check it out. And that just evolved into one thing after another. And the president at the time, he was done. He was retiring, actually retiring from corporate world. And he said, I don't have time for all of this anymore. He wanted to travel, so. Um, so they nominated me, and yeah, the Sangha said, okay, sure. And I've been doing that now for a couple of years as president of the board. Um, so yeah, I've been pretty involved in that sort of thing. And we do talks. That's what I was going to say. We do introductory lessons, myself and another member, actually the treasurer of the board. And so we usually start with a little bit of history. So founded in India, and then slowly spread throughout his followers. It spread throughout and took a couple of different branches, and those branches broke up into a couple of major threads. So Mahayana was one, Theravada, and it all depends on which way it went through Asia. So the
Like
one that went, the
it's
branch,
geographic,
it's
basically.
geographic. So one
Okay.
went south. I think
Hmm.
that's the Theravadan type of thought process, and the Mahayanas were more through China, and then from China to Japan. At around so there was an order or a way of thought in Buddhism at the time called Cha'an, and Chan was a Chinese version of it, and that's the precursor to Zen.
Okay.
A fellow in about the 12th century Japan, named Dogen Zenji, traveled to China to see what this was all about. He got influenced by Chan, brought it back, and basically translated it to Zen. So Chan is Zen, and then Zen Buddhism then was what he founded, the Soto Zen school. And it also split off into a couple of other. There's Rinzai Zen and another branch, even less known branch, which escapes me at the moment. But Mahayana tradition, and I am in the Soto Zen school, if you will.
Okay.
And what all that really means is how they approach it. There are many, many different sects, just like in Christianity, there's many different sects of Buddhism. And Zen Buddhism and Soto Zen in particular is just one small subset of it. Soto Zen is often called the farmer Zen. It was for the working people. It was much more earthy, much more down to earth rather.
Practical.
Rinzai, practical, and the Rinzai Zen was more of the samurai, the nobleman got involved with that, or
Okay.
partook in that so much.
Gotcha.
So at any rate, that's a little background on what the whole Zen thing is. Zen just means meditation. That's all.
Okay.
It just means meditation.
That's all that means.
Yep. So Zen is just meditation.